Hello, everyone. How are you doing this evening? Hi, I'm so happy to be back here on Confidence Coach. Let's talk. Listen, I need you guys to do me a favor. If you can, if you will, I'm asking everyone, if you can, to share this broadcast to some people. Share it on your page. Tag some people to this. And let's get these, not only get these numbers up, but I want to encourage someone on today. Um, I truly believe that this broadcast is going to be another broadcast where I think I will be definitely impacting the people. And that is my job as a confidence coach, and to impact the people. So listen, I'm going to get ready. Go ahead and and put the comments on here. Um, Hello, Richard. Hello. Hey, Marcus. So I'm getting ready to post this up on here as everyone is coming on the broadcast. Come on, let's tag some people. I'm gonna be working from two computers, so if you see me look over a little bit, that is what I'm doing here. Looking from different type of platforms. On tonight, I'm actually um, coming on YouTube on tonight. So you can join us from three different platforms. You can join us from um, Facebook under the Shaun Confidence Coach, or the Confidence Coach Shaun Atkins page. But now you can see us on YouTube. YouTube. I thought I was when so if they can't catch it the replay, some people don't have Facebook. Hey, Jenny. So they might be not be able to catch the replay on Facebook because they might not have Facebook, but now they can see us on YouTube. They can see us on YouTube. Listen, we got about 7 people on here. Let's kind of catch this up a little bit and get some more people on here if we can. I'm just excited for tonight's broadcast, and what we're going to be dealing with on today. So, and sorry, sorry guys, if you guys can, um, we are live on uh, for the first time on YouTube. So listen, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hey, bro, how you doing? How you doing, Apostle Brookins? And then we have Jamel, and then we have Sierra. Hey, Sierra. Listen, the numbers are going up. Now I'm going to go ahead and get started. Conference Coach Shaun is a certified. Hey, baby. Hey, my other daughter, Sierra. Conference Coach Shaun is a certified confidence coach. This is not a church platform. We do not add off this. Please do not add people off this page. Try to minister to them. God is at the center of all things, of everything. This is not a platform to judge anyone. You have now entered the no judgment zone. Enjoy the broadcast. So listen, on tonight, we're going to be doing something a little different. I know this month I said I was going to kind of deal with love, but listen, guys, I want to kind of do something a little bit different on today. What I thought I was going to end up doing, I got a kind of a little bit of, you know, epiphany, or however you want to say it, but I want to talk about tonight becoming the best version of you. Becoming the best version of you. And we're going to be dealing with a whole lot of things on tonight. I'm going to help you become the best version of you. And when I going to deal with some of these things, we do have some pastors on here. Um, that deal with, deal with knowing how to decompress when you're dealing with stressful things, knowing how to um, maintain a happy life. Now I'm not saying it's gonna be happy all the time, but just maintaining. Let's get these numbers up. We are at 10 already, and so a lot of people don't know that we are live. So I kind of want to make sure that we get some people on here tonight, because I duly truly believe that on tonight, this broadcast right here will become very beneficial to a lot of people. When I say a lot of people. And these are some of the tools that when I went to school, some of the things that I have learned. Okay. So these are some of the things that I have learned as a confidence coach that I will be teaching on tonight. And so I want to help some people on here show you some techniques on how to stay stress free. Now, you might get upset at some things, but I truly believe that there are some techniques we can do. So, one of the techniques we're going to do right now is we're going to breathe in and we're going to breathe out. So, I want you guys, if you can, kind of like position yourself. My desk is kind of in the way, but kind of position yourself where you're kind of sitting up. And I want everyone, hey, everyone. Thank you, Nikki, for doing that for me. So I want you to close your eyes. I want everybody to close their eyes. Close your eyes. Okay. So you're going to close your eyes and you're going to breathe in, hold it, and then breathe out. Keep your eyes closed. You're going to breathe in, and then you're going to breathe out. So you're going to breathe in through your nose, and you're going to hold it, and then you breathe out through your mouth. I want you to try these different techniques on right now. We're going to do it one more time. You're going to breathe in, hold it, and then you're going to breathe out. So listen, that is something that I want you guys to breathe in and breathe out. And I'm telling you, it does work. It does work when you're stressful. It works when you're going through something. It is definitely a great technique. Okay, so we did the breathing in and breathing out technique. Some of y'all might say, okay, that sounds stupid. Hey, Frederica. Hey, Shay, and hello, Sheila. So breathing in and breathing out is an awesome technique to help you when you are stressed or got a lot on your mind. But you have to get into a room where it's just you. You might want to put some meditation music on. You might I like jazz. There's certain things you can do to when you're going through something that you can do. That is one thing. But on tonight, we're going to talk about self-care, becoming the best version of you. All right, here we go. Self-care. What is self-care? What is self-care? Self-care is a process of continually taking care of your mental, your emotional, and your physical health. It is a multidimensional process that involves establishing behaviors to promote a well-being and active of managing illness. Okay, self-care looks like it looks different to everyone, but self-care promotes health and happiness for you. Well balanced self-care routine. Self-care routine. And so we have 7 pillars that we deal with when we deal with self care. One of the things that we deal with is mental, emotional, physical, environmental, spiritual, recreational, and social. And social. Exactly. So when you deal with self-care is basically taking care of your mental health. Taking care of your mental health. Um, and it could be mental, it could be emotional, it could be physical, it could be environmental, spiritual, recreational, and social. Because watch this, your mental health means a lot. Watch this. Now we're dealing with emotion, your emotional health. Then we could deal with your physical health. And even the environment that you are in contributes to your self care. It contributes to your self care. Watch this. I'm going to talk to you tonight about some things that interferes with your self care. Healthy eating is taking care of your self care. Spending time in nature, that is taking care of your self care. Doing a hobby that you enjoy, okay, whether it be basketball, football, um, is doing something that you enjoy doing. Expressing gratitude. It might be, somebody did something wonderful for you. And so you want to express self gratitude. Um, Getting a sleeping routine. It is great when you can get a awesome 8 to 9 hours of sleep, or is it technically they will always say 8 hours of sleep. Getting a balanced 8 hour of sleep. So that contributes. What happened prior to you going to sleep? Was you upset when you went to sleep? So that's when you can use the breathing techniques. Put your headphones on, close yourself away from everyone, social media, the household, the phone. That is a time that you can get by yourself and do the breathing exercise. Again, breathe in and then breathe out of your nose, and it works. It works. It allows you to. I do it with meditation music. Like, that is my thing. When I'm having a stressed out day, I will turn on some meditation music, and I will sit. Sometimes I lay. Sometimes I just lean my head back, and I do the breathing technician. Breathe in, breathe out. And what I do is I take my mind to another place. It could be imagining myself on a trip. It could be imagining myself shopping. It could be um I'm just naming some things. Imagining myself in a happy place. So that is great when we can put ourselves in a position where we can learn how to use these techniques. Okay, learning how to eat right reduces stress. Sometimes when we're eating unhealthy things, that can bring on stress on to us. Okay, exercising regularly. I used to be able to go to the gym until I was dealing with stuff with my knee. So that is something that I'm going to get back into doing, is going to the gym and exercising and getting myself together. Okay, taking time um taking time out when you in need of it, taking time for yourself, taking time for yourself. Come on, taking time for yourself. It is okay. Listen, you cannot be everything at one time. You cannot be I'm still name myself. I'm gonna take myself as an example. I can't be the pastor all the time. I can't be the mom all the time. I can't be the wife all the time. I can't be the friend all the time. And sometimes I need time for myself, for Shaun, for just Shaun, for Shaun to feel better, for Shaun to get her mind together, for Shaun to revamp. Okay, self-care can help you stay healthy. It can help you stay healthy because you want to do some exercising for yourself, whether that be treadmill, it might be exercising with some weights, it might be going to the gym, it might be going on a walk, it might be going on a run. That is something that you could do. Exercising reduces stress. Okay, it will help you with stress. It decreases your stress levels. Okay. Journaling is awesome. It's a great way of also dealing with self-care. You can journal, writing down your emotions and how you feel, writing down how you're feeling that day. It could be sad, it could be happy, it could be you be in a good place. Amen. All right. That is something that you can do to um, do something that you can do to reduce stress. Self care can help you stay healthy, happy, and it also refocuses you. Okay, it refocuses you. Okay, it also reminds you, helps you. Watch this. I'm gonna help some of you guys out. For those who are married or in a relationship with somebody, come on, it can help you um get to a place where you will set boundaries. You will set boundaries with yourself and your mate or your relationships. Now, relationships people with people, like for instance, Mondays are my days off. So I don't do nothing on Monday, not even in my, well, I might clean. Cleaning is my stress reliever. Okay. So I might deal with cleaning. Okay. So that could be mine. Okay. So it helps me when I get to a place where I take time out for myself. What it does for me is it allows me to prioritize what is important and what is not important, what is a priority and what is not a priority. So that is something that I do. Self-care is important to maintain a healthy relationship with not only with yourself, but also with other people. It enhances our ability to to live and love fully and vibrantly and effectively. Uh-oh. I know I'm doing a whole bunch on tonight, but it helps you to enhance you and your ability to live and love fully and vibrantly and effectively. That is what self-care can do. Watch this. It might be you going to see a counselor. Okay. Okay. It'll help you see if you might need to see a counselor. That is a way of self-love. Self-love. Watch this. What I'm learning about stress, what I'm learning about stress, people get mad over the dumbest things. And when you pack on all that stress, what you're doing is allowing your body to get high blood pressure and all these unwanted things that your body don't know how to fight off. And so now we're dealing with all these things that's in us, and our body's like, what? Wait a minute, hold up. What 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 are you doing? What's going on? Wait a minute. Hold up. And so we have to learn how to deal with things in a positive way. Some things we just can't change, especially when it deals with people. We can't change anyone. Okay. I'm talking better than y'all saying amen. We can't change people. We can't change places and we can't change things. So we have to get to the point where, guess what, that we learn to, guess what, accept the things that we cannot change. Let me help you guys out. Let me help you guys out. You cannot spend so much energy trying to change things that you can't change. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But watch this. But watch this. You can change your environment. You can change who you choose to be around. You can change these things. You can change these things. So we have to be careful. We have to be careful. Let me say this. I'm gonna I'm not reading no comments right now because I want to get to a place where I can be able to get all this out. But watch this. What I've learned is sometimes when we want things to change, or we need not finding the solution to how to adapt to things, what we would do is we would take the focus off of us. Come on here. Take the focus off of us, and we would put the focus on someone else who was not really the problem. Uh-oh. Mm-mm. Okay. Okay. I'm not a confidence coach. I'm not a coach because that's something I want to call myself. This is what I went to school for. This is the things that I have studied. Because some people do things their way and it's not. Okay, I almost went in tongues on that one. We try to change some things, and you have adapted. Come on here. You have adapted yourself to a chaotic mindset. Uh-oh. 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 When you look chaotic things, you have adapted to it. So when something is peaceful, you can enjoy the peacefulness because it's like, wait a minute, hold up. I need something back in my life that can be chaotic. You have to learn to be at peace with some things. Come on, we said we at peace, but are you at peace? Let me say something. This is something I said today. Actually, I was talking to somebody on last week about it, and it's something that I reiterated on today. Facebook has become an avenue for people to be Facebook bullies. Okay, there are Facebook bullies that don't know how. Come on here, that don't know how to control who they are. I'll wait. They don't know how to control who they are. And so they use Facebook. Come on, somebody. To guess what? And what it shows, it allow other people to identify the meaning of who you are. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't want to read the comments, not just yet. One thing that I used to do, I used to go on Facebook and I used to vent all the time. I used to vent. I was one of them. I was one of them. I was one of them. But it wasn't to vent to call anybody out, because I have gotten to the point where I would, as a pastor, watch this. Now, let me talk about as a pastor. As a pastor, people say we shouldn't say certain things. But I feel like this, that God has graced you and he also can grace me. Uh-oh. I done threw everybody off. Now, will I spend that much time on focusing on the Facebook bully? Or just on Facebook, Instagram bullies? Some things I have realized that some things are not just worth my time. Okay, watch this. I'm finna help all of you guys out. Stop being around people who do not put the same energy in you that you put in them. Because a lot of times we waste our time and we're upset with them when it wasn't really their fault. It was ours. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We make there's things called choices, and we made the choice to become friends with them. We made a choice. Come on here, thank you for you. Come on, help me out. We made the choice. Stop blaming everybody else for the things that it was a choice. Come on here, a choice. And so what I'm learning is not spending so much time on people, guess what, who cannot value, come on, value who I am. If you cannot see myself the way I see myself, then there's no communication that me and you need to have. People treat you the way you treat yourself. I wait. People treat you the way you treat yourself. If you do not value yourself, you can't ask somebody else to value what you don't value. Talk about their time. Come on. I know that's right, daughter. Listen, if you don't value yourself, they're not going to value you. And sometimes it has to be a wake-up call. Okay? It has to be a wake-up call because guess what? You got to be the best version of you. You got to value yourself and love yourself because you can't expect everybody else to love you that you don't love yourself. Come on here. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. So I'm getting to the point in my life. I'm getting to the point in my life that I value Shaun. I value my presence. I value the way I am. I'm value. And sometimes we're looking for people to be people that's not like us. Come on here. That was good on today. You can expect somebody to be like you. You can expect everyone to be like you. So when you don't get the result, that you wanted, it's because you set high expectations on people who ain't got there yet. Oh God. You cannot. Come on. I'm not going off of what life was. Come on here. I'm going off of the value of the statistics and of the truth on what it is. One thing, listen, I only can base myself on that. I'm not watch this. I'm not competing with nobody. You can't compete with Shaun because where Shaun is on a different level where you have not got to yet. Mm, 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 mm. But I'm in a place where you might not be at. You might be in a place where I'm not at yet. And the problem is, we get mad because we set high expectations on people that guess what? That you knew who they were. Uh-oh. Okay. Let me take a sip on that. They did not. I'm gonna turn these comments off for a minute because I want us to get the concept of it. Okay. I want to get the concept of it because watch it. Some of us, come on here, some of us got a dramatic spirit. Okay. I can't think of another word, so I'm gonna use that. Everybody ain't out to get you. Everybody's not out to get you. But the problem is they can sniff what's on you. Okay. If you don't value yourself, and okay, Coach Shaun, how can you how can you tell if somebody can see what's on me. Okay. Some people would know if you have intimidation on you. Some people would know if you have fear on you. Some people would know on how you look. Some people would know how you smell. Some people would know how you carry yourself. And these are the things that people would know how to treat you. But see, because watch this. Now I'm known, now let's talk about me. I'm known to everybody knows me not to be the non-nonsense type of person. I will give people a itch, but if you take that itch and try to make a yard out of it, you won't get a second time with me. Now, I will love you where you at. Of course, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you where you at. But I now know the expectation on where or what or put like this. I know where to put you at. Some people you gotta put over here. Some people you gotta put right there. Some people you gotta put right there. Some people you gotta put right there. And everybody has a level. Everybody has a level. And guess what? What your level is might not be what theirs is. Okay? So we gotta take off the high expectations on people. Okay? And focus on ourselves. Focus on you being, come on, help you out, on you being the best version of yourself. Stop worrying about, come on here, what we do. Come on, I'm gonna take it somewhere. Some of us hold on to things from 10 years ago. Some of us hold on to stuff, and what it does, it weighs on your health. It weighs on your health. Listen, I'm not worried about what somebody did to me. I used to. But what I've gotten to, instead of me pointing the finger at them, I point the finger at myself. I'm working on me. I can't change them, but I can change me. Okay? I can't change them, but I can change me. I can change me. So some of the things you can do for let me see how much money is. Okay. For self-care. One is getting your nails done, soaking in the tub, getting out and for a walk, organizing your house, taking trips, taking time out for yourself, setting some new boundaries for you and your partner or just in relationships that you can feel safe and happy. Okay. And so these are some of the things, which is more things that I know you guys were we can't say pray for them. I understand that we all are spiritual. Okay. But what if somebody's not spiritual? And I would never say that. We can say we pray for them. But watch this. Sometimes we need to be praying for ourselves because we were the person. We were the problem. And a lot of times we don't want to admit that. Okay? You know, because everybody's not spiritual. We are. You know, Janie is, Nikki is, Patricia is, Shay is, some of us, Marcus is, Richard is. But everything, we try to spiritualize things that's not spiritual. Okay, let me help you guys out when I said that. We try to demonize things that's not a demon. Uh-oh. But I'm going to go back to that another time. Y'all, come on. Sometimes y'all try to put God into stuff that God was nowhere in there. Okay? Everything is not a demon. Everything, and guess what? It wasn't the enemy. Okay, I'm trying to go church on y'all, but some of y'all comments are targeting God. And some things ain't, watch this. God said some things just common sense. Okay? Now we're gonna have a platform for, for the religious, or for the, I don't say religious, the church people. God has gave me a platform for that when the prophet speaks. Okay, so when I don't need nobody going there prophesying, because get you a show then. You can do that. You do all the prophesying you want to. But every like, church world, what, since we want to talk church people are the most messiest people. See, I was trying to go there. Now, for us to know our relationship with God, come on here, and we say this is the God that we serve, but we make God look terrible. We make God look terrible. We make God complicated. We make God when people don't want to serve God no more. Why? Because the way we make God out to be. Okay. Because some of the things that we're doing is not God-like. Come on here. But we want to analyze and put God into some things that God had, come on here, that God had nothing to do with. Okay. Boy, when the prophet speaks, gonna start next week. God was dealing with me with that. He said, okay, it's about God. Okay, we're gonna put it out there. Some things, when you don't read the word of God, then guess what? What you're doing is you're trying to analyze some things and trying to put God's stamp of approval on some mess, and God ain't in that. Okay, since we want to talk about God. Okay. I'm gonna read some of these comments in a minute, because guess what? There's some things. Come on here. It wasn't God. It wasn't the devil. It was just the person. Okay, because God has given us opportunities and tools to use, but we won't use it because guess what? We rather stay in flesh. Now, see, y'all got me in a whole different realm now that I wasn't trying to go into. Okay. Let's talk. Let's talk. Because when I look at a person, and when who you are do not match who you said you are, I'm looking at you cockeyed. Okay, you know what? Let's go to the comments. I got some more stuff I got to read out. And okay. All right. Nikki said you can't expect everyone to be just like you. Okay. Then we have Frederica. She said, learn how to compete with yourself. Okay. JD said, I don't waste energy on others that are not trying to do something good for themselves. Now, watch this. Now, watch this. I agree to a certain extent. We got to help people no matter how we feel. Look, talk about me. Many times I messed up with God. I'm just saying. I messed up a whole lot. Okay. We set high expectations on people when we knew who they were. That is so true. We say high expectations on people, then we know who they were. Okay. I want to read some of you guys' comment. Everyone has a level. That is right, Sheila. Everyone has a level. Focus on being the best version of yourself. All right. Self-focus. Okay. I just pray for them and pray for myself that I don't come out of myself so I can do what I need to do for myself. Now, watch this. Now, I'm going to say something about that comment. Now, and I'm not talking to Jenny. I'm not, because some people got some minds going a whole different route. Watch this. It ain't the fact that sometimes I'm not saying prayer can't answer things. Now, I am a pastor. So prayer can answer things. But watch this. Sometimes you got to remove yourself, what I said at the beginning, out of the environment which you are in and put yourself in a safe place. Okay? Take yourself out of that environment and put yourself in a safe place. Okay? Can't change them, but change yourself. That's right. Right. You can't change people, but can change yourself. There you go. and what you see and what they're not getting you. They try to see what they can't do to change themselves for the better. Exactly. And some people are just blinded. Some people are just blinded. They're just blinded. Okay. That's why you got to know God for yourself. You got to study his work. So did you know that everyone that he said is true, regardless of what someone else says about you? You fasted and pray, and God will let you know if you're right or wrong. But watch this. Okay. Oh my God, Janie, you pulling me today. You gonna take me out to Arigatos or something. But listen, it's not. Oh God, girl, you pull it out of me. I'm gonna say three things. Number one, it should be common sense to know if you hurt somebody's feelings. It's common sense when you know right from wrong. Now, remember my disclaimer is this is not a church platform. So I can't make it a church platform. So I don't want to say, it's a reason why I don't make it a church platform, because I do have another platform. But watch this. Some things just common sense. Some people don't read their word, so they won't know if they're right or wrong. Some stuff just common sense. Okay? Second thing you want to say is the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit should reveal into you that what you did was wrong. It's called conviction. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Come on here. And we cannot become in a bitter place, because bitterness is not okay. I'm not gonna make it a church platform, so Jenny, definitely come on my other platform, because you bring out some good stuff. Don't make me throw my shoe. Come on here, because it's something just common sense. Church people get too caught up into some things that, guess what, common sense should have taught you. Okay. Common sense should have taught you. Common sense should have told you. Treat others that you want to be treat yourself. Come on here. Common sense would tell you, hey, I'm not going to be paid like that person was paid. Come on. That's common sense. Jenny, I'm about to throw my shoe. Okay. I'm about to throw my shoe on that one. Because they are. They are. But another platform. The prophet coming out. I'm trying not to. Those shoes and socks. Okay. Common sense should have taught you better. Morals and values. But self-care. See, when I love myself, I refuse to go back and forth with ignorant people. I'm sorry. I said ignorant. I'm not going back and forth with ignorant people. I'm not going back and forth where you think you right about everything. You got it over there. Because I have to make a safe place for myself. And so my life matter, my mental illness matter, my energy matters, my positivity matters. And guess what? If you won't value that, I can't be around you. Okay? Yeah. Take the blinders off so you can see. We can see everybody else, but we can't see ourselves. You know what? We can see everybody else, but we can't see you. Your self-check. Come on. I believe everybody should do a self-check. Do your self-check and ask yourself, did I do it? What mistakes did I make on this week? Without me pointing the finger at somebody else. What happened when the finger at somebody else? What did I do? What did I do to make the situation better? Sometimes you can't. Sometimes, no matter what you do, a person refuses to be right. That is a possibility. But if we take the focus off of them and focus on your self-care, guess what? Come on. Thank you. Self-examination helps growth. A person who don't like growth, who don't like change, don't grow much. Their growth is stagnated. So I've gotten to a place that, guess what? I refused. You be you, and I'ma be me. And me being me is not being a nasty person. Me being me is that I love myself more. Okay? Okay? I love myself more to not put myself in a situation. Okay? So we got 12 minutes. Okay. These are some of the things that I do. It's called my phases. I'll call my phases. Okay. Zone out for a little while. Meaning take my brain and whatever that was on my mind, I take and I zone out. And that zone is turning my brain off, reboot, so I can get back to a place where I can look at the situation in a different perspective. Okay? I that's how I am. I'm a person that I like to overanalyze stuff. I can call myself out. But I would zone out, reboot, so when I go back to the situation, that I can look at it from a different perspective. Okay? Number 2, 20 minutes to declutter. 20 minutes to declutter. And that declutter is everything that was around me, that the environment was not in a good headspace, is for me to declutter, to keep being stressed, and to gain, I'm going to say something that nobody ain't going to like, self-control. Self-control. I got to have self-control. I got to have self-control, especially, me being who I am as a woman of God, also, being a self-control as a person, as a life coach. I got to show people a different way than themselves, because sometimes self can get in the way. Self can get in the way to the point where we can put a blockage on self, and self can't grow. Okay? Self can't grow. Self can't grow because we refuse. We want to say that it ain't me. But when you look at the things that surround you, you have to ask yourself, could I do that a little bit different? How can I productively get myself in a situation where I can be productive? Okay. Lift weights while watching TV. Okay. That is something that I'm learning to do now to lower 70% of strokes and heart attacks. Strokes and heart attacks. Okay. All right. And my last one, taking time to breathe. Taking time to breathe. See, watch this, Pastor Nikki. I can't expect everybody to have accountability if I don't have accountability on myself. Okay? So what I deal with is, see, we're focusing too much on people. They not Shay. They coulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. But what about you? What about you? What type of stage are you setting for yourself? Okay? I'm not worried about they and are and we and no. I'm worried about me because you worried about they and they because you so worried about they and trying to prove yourself. Watch this. Oh, okay, this free. You trying to prove yourself. You trying to prove yourself to be right when you could be okay being right and that's wrong. Okay, I'm gonna say that one more time. I said that kind of fast. You trying to prove yourself to be right, and you could be right, but stay in the place where if they think you're wrong, let them think you're wrong. Because it's unhealthy to keep going back and forth with people. It's unhealthy to keep talk about what they say they can't. I'm just naming, I'm Shay. I keep saying Shay. I think because of rhyme. You trying to go back and forth with people because you're not at peace. Uh-oh. 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 I refuse to do that. That's why my phone doesn't barely ring. Come on. I don't go out with many people. I put myself in a great headspace where I can't do. I can't. Come on, my brain be like, girl, because you don't. Everybody got alter ego. I try to keep Shaun in check. Disciplined. Uh-oh. Look at that word again. Disciplined. I'm disciplined enough that guess what? That I have to tell myself, hey, self, do you want that in your body? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't handle everything in my body. I can't hear everything in my spirit. What we say, more girl, bye. Boy, bye. I'm not doing that. Because you at war with yourself. I'm not at war with you, boo. I love myself enough to love you. Okay? I love myself enough to love you. So we need to take ourselves and focus on ourselves. That's not being selfish. Because if you're not okay, then how can you be there for somebody else and you're not okay? That might be like, okay, listen, hey, right now I need a day to myself where I'm not answering my phone. I need time because I'm in a negative place that I have to get myself back on track. Life would be so simpler if everybody was perfect, but they're not. But you can teach people how to treat you. You can't call my phone cussing and going off and flipping off because I'm gonna hang up on you. I'm gonna hang up on you. I'm gonna hang up on you. It's like I'm in my roses. Come on here. I'm in my roses and my flowers, and then you came and start putting thorns in my garden. No, don't allow people to rain on your parade, rain on your garden. Or read some of these comments, Lord Jesus. I need my glasses. If a worm never changes growth, then the beautiful butterfly will never be noticed. All right. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna slide down here. I'm trying to help you guys. Take your focus off of people and self-care yourself. Self-care yourself. say, you know what? I'm going to become, I'm teaching myself to be the best version of myself so I can become a better person. Even if the better person is just for you. It reduces stress. It reduces weight gain. We get weight gain because of stress. Okay? These are things that come upon us that isn't healthy and we don't need. We don't need that. High blood pressure, diabetes, stuff. Come on here. We are already dealing with these viruses. That's enough. That's enough. We don't need to be dealing with extra stuff. Come on, let's talk. We don't listen. We got enough things that life is carrying us that we don't need to be carrying nothing else. Okay? I'm not going to carry your issue, my issue, the next person's issue, 5 other issues. And come on here. Then I get what happened. I got all this up on my back, and what's going to happen? Now I'm weighed down. Pick and choose your battle. Come on. Pick and choose your battles. Pick and choose your battles. Everything ain't my battle. Especially if it's gossip, it ain't my battle. It ain't my battle. It's not my battle. It's not my battle. That was the main purpose of me taking these classes. I took confidence coach, life coaching, REBT coaching. I took all physical coaching, all that to become a better version of myself, not for people. Now to help people, but not to the point where I'm doing it. They say, you know, or a showboat. No, I'm good. I'm good. Search yourself and find out what you didn't like about yourself, and think about why when people deal with you, the type of person, and you have learned who you are all over again, even after the hurt and pain that you might been through. Take some time to learn. You learn your downfall and grow from that. That is true. That is true. Accountability to yourself. What can I do? You know, as a person, I draw people. That is the gift that I have. I draw people. And I draw people because I want to help people. But I can't help you if I'm poisoned. I can't help you if I'm in a place of stuck. Okay? You know, we did the ordination yesterday, and we're going to close. And I told the pastors as we was ordaining them yesterday, pastor people that guess what? That be the pastor that you pastor people that you want. How I said, pastor people that you want. You will want to be pastored. There you go. So if you want people to like you, be likable. The Bible says, speak about being likable. Be likable. Now, being likable, lovable, and all that stuff, it don't mean people can walk over you. No, we're not doing that. But I'm talking about self-love on that. Self-love. I don't care about people. Self-love. Because if you are self-loving yourself, then you can love people after that. If you don't love yourself, how you gonna love somebody else? It's not supposed to be that way, but it is what it is. Okay? You know, so we gotta work on ourselves. Work on ourselves. Stop pointing the finger. There's too many pointing the fingers, and they point directly back at you. What's your circle looking like? What's the people you're hanging around? I like to hang around business people. I like to be around positive people with positive energy. I love positive people. Because if this day, if I'm in a funky mood and that positivity, it bounces, it connects to me. Okay, it attracts. It's a magnetic to me. Okay. Okay. So now we dealt with self care, on how to be in the best version of yourself. I might deal with the mindset. That is something that another certification that I do have. REBT, deal with the mind. The mind controls the mouth, controls the movement. It controls your movement. So we will deal with that on Thursday. I don't know, besides Shay that has George's Kitchen. And then she has a cleaning business also as well. So I like to promote other people's businesses. I believe that. And tonight, so we have Shay. She has that. Anybody who else who has a business, please. We have some other great people on here that do have a business. Marcus said, I am a businessman, MDC, Dippin' Dots, LLC. You know what? I'm going to mess with you. I'm not messing with you. Yep, George's Kitchen. Definitely George's Kitchen. That they are one. I'm also, again, a lot of people, and I'm going to put it on my page because I like to let people know that you're not just dealing with somebody who just reading up on stuff. I had to take a class and take tests and all that stuff to become a certified life coach. I'm a business coach. Okay. Thank you, Jenny. So these are things. Also, my daughter Selena has a business called Selena's Box. And Selena loves to help people. She loves to help people. And so God willing, the weather lets up, we will be doing giving away some care package, toothpaste and deodorant and all kinds of good stuff. And we're getting some stuff together like Pampers and stuff, and clothes, baby clothes, women's clothes. Yes, please. We're gonna be collecting, we're gonna get ready to go into the spring season where in the spring we deal with tornadoes. So we do care packages, helping the what is the name of that? Red Cross. So these are things, please, let's get Selena's Box. We will be, going out, the homeless. We got cars and stuff like that. So that is something that we are going to do. So that will be great if we can support that. I will have a date once we got to see what the weather kind of does. We definitely want to go out here and do more for our community. That is what we are assigned to do more for our community. All right. Bishop Atkins said, I sell homemade warm soup. Boy, you don't know how to cook soup. Okay. Marcus said also honey bun, Emporium, 20 packs of honey buns for 25. You know what? I'm not messing with them. I'm not messing with them. So listen, we also have Pastor Janie with her mother, Mother Warren, Susan Warren. She also has something also with her. Right. That we do. That we do help with the community. We get back to the community. We will be getting a book together where we'll be helping a lot of families and helping other people. So please stay tuned. Also, God has given me the door open to do When the Prophet Speaks. That will be on my regular page. Get out of here, dog. It'd be on my regular page, under the Lady Apostle Atkins page. So I will be Did my husband come in here? What you doing? Get out! Get out! Oh, we will be doing something when the prophet speaks, and that will be on my regular page. And I will be giving what the Lord has given me. I am a end time prophet. I am an end time prophet. And a prophet of warning. So I will be on that other page where I can go a little bit more deeper um into doing something on that page for my Christian community. Okay, so just want to help people. I'm also going to do one uh, episode on here. I will be getting all of the women who is a part of She Movement. And I will have all of the women on here on She Movement, and we can do a dialogue for women. So I'm excited. She Movement, be looking forward to that to next month. We will have the She Movement women on here, and where we can help and they can be able to speak to you, speak to everyone about, just things that we go through. So God has allowed me to have a different platform, because we can't have titles and not help people. It's obsolete. So I will be opening up a platform for that as well. I'm excited for that. And we can be able to get that started. So I thank you guys. I always try to leave some inspirational message. So before we log off, this is something that I want to have. This is called my inspirational moment. Listen, listen, listen. I want to help you guys. We are living in times that are turbulent. Okay, there's turbulence, and sometimes we try to figure out what God is doing or what we're doing or what people are doing, whatever. The one thing I can tell you to do is to stay focused. Stay on track. Do not get sidetracked. Do not get sidetracked, because there's a lot of things that's going on that we must pay attention to. And we are at the end times, and the times where it's showing what's going on. Pay attention. Pay attention. I have had a runny nose now for almost a month. Almost a month. My husband has too. We didn't have COVID, but we must pay attention, because not everything is on the news. Okay. Now I'm gonna save that for when the prophet speaks, because God has given me some prophetic words for the people. Okay. So we're gonna save that for that. But all right, I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, we will be on here on Thursday at 8:00 and on time, 8:00 sharp. Please invite someone on here. Now that we are on YouTube, we are on YouTube. Come on, we are on YouTube. So I'm going to get some followers. Okay, I'll get some followers on that page as well. Because God told me that this platform will go viral, because it is a non-judgment zone platform. No question. And if you guys have any questions, you may type. You may type, and I can answer them real quick. I give everybody 4 minutes, and we can go over any questions that you guys have. But this platform is a non-judgment zone platform, where nothing's not stupid, nothing's not crazy. This is your way of expressing yourself. Okay. Yes, the twins' birthday is on Sunday. They will be the big 15 years old. Wow, we'll buy my product. You know what? I ain't messing with you, Marcus. They will be 15 years old. Yes, I'm getting young ladies. I'm young ladies. If I'm not mistaken, Lindsay, it is, oh, let me check. It's under Confidence Coach Shaun. Confidence Coach Shaun. It is on there. We are, sorry about that. We are on there. Under Confidence Coach Shaun. So okay. So yes, I'm on Confidence Coach Shaun on YouTube. On YouTube, and they got money is asking everyone to bring them a gift. Yes, 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 yes. It's under Shaun Instagram. Thank you, Marcus. Yes, I definitely thank you, Jenny. We actually Pastor Nikki will get with you on that too as well, because she also was saying the same thing. Yes, they're getting big. Yes, they'll be 15 years old. So yes, thank you. My assistant, she's on there. She's on there. Go to YouTube, Confidence Coach Shaun. So I am on there as well. Please add me as a follower on there. So there's too much, communication. We can communicate on there as well. If you guys don't have any questions, no one has any questions. She said, "Oh, look at that baby, the Dollar Tree." Said, "Lord, she go hard for them twins." Oh my God. Oh my God. Listen, on that note, listen, thank you guys for tuning in on this. Marcus is crazy. On Confidence Coach Shaun Atkins. Let's talk. Confidence Coach Slyn over there laughing. My baby over there laughing. So listen, I gave you your inspirational moment. Pay attention. God is speaking, okay? All right. Well, listen, I'm about to get up on here after this message.
Be happy with what you have while working for what you want. Focus on becoming a better version of yourself every day, and let your progress be your motivation. Discipline and obsession will take you further than passion ever will. The past is in your head, the future is in your hands.